Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do a pregnancy update. Excuse the fact I have no makeup on, I'm just having a makeup free day and this is quite hard to do because I feel a bit awful doing it, but I just want to get this video done so I can get it up tonight for Friday's video. But there's quite a few things happened. I was going to wait till 36 weeks but there's quite a few things happened, so I thought it was a good day to do it and tell you about what's been happening over the last few weeks. So the last update was I think 32 weeks or at least 30 to 32 weeks, and I was, as I say, going to wait till 36, but there's been a lot going on. So I feel like things have really gotten a lot tougher. I had an appointment with a midwife, I think it was 34 weeks, which was absolutely fine. The baby was measuring bang on. He's following his growth line. He was bang on 34 weeks, so that was good. I was feeling good about that because I was worried I was going to go back to the midwife after the first measurement she took of my uterus or tummy, and he was measuring quite big. So thankfully this time he's measuring bang on. So nothing out of the ordinary. She did say he was a well-grown baby, so I'm sure he will be long like his sister. His sister was 52 centimeters long, so I'm sure he'll be a long baby, and that's where all the bigness is coming from. So yeah, obviously things have ramped up. He was head down at that appointment. I don't think he was engaged. She didn't mention that, but I feel like now he's engaged. Things have really been ramping up in terms of like pressure down there, pain, lightning crotch, just really uncomfortable, peeing absolutely loads. It just feels like as soon as I've been in the bathroom and like 10 minutes later I need again. It's just awful. I had a really bad cold and a sore throat, which absolutely floored me. Generally I get a bit of a cold and it'll maybe last a couple of days and that'll be it. A sore throat, nothing too drastic. I do sound a bit coldish today, but I think it might be hay fever, and I have been rubbing my nose, so my nose looks a little red. I think it's just hay fever. Obviously we're in the height of the summer at the moment, so the pollen levels are pretty crazy. Had yeah, that really bad cold, sore throat. Olivia got it as well, but I don't even think she got it as bad as I did. And she got conjunctivitis, but obviously just viral with everything being all connected, and then I ended up getting conjunctivitis as well. So it was just, I was absolutely exhausted, I was tired, I had to sleep a lot to try and make me feel better. I finally got over it. I think it took a good week and then maybe another few days after that just to properly get over it. But yeah, that was mental. Been getting quite a bit of cramping in my leg, lots of swelling. Obviously as I say, we're in the summer, the heat, it's been absolutely stifling hot just now. We've been like over sort of like 16 degrees, so it's really clammy, so there's lots and lots of swelling in feet and hands, and obviously my face is getting quite swollen as well. Obviously, as I say, I think the baby might be engaged now. One of the things that makes me think that is I had a bit of an episode on Saturday, so that was like a week ago, where I had Braxton Hicks. Now I've had Braxton Hicks with Olivia, I knew what to expect, but I never really had the pain with it. But this time I was getting really bad pains. They were in my back, they were down below. I was obviously getting contractions. They weren't irregular. I didn't time them or anything, but I knew that they weren't regular, and they were lasting like various times. So I was kind of like conscious of the fact that it was irregular contractions, so it probably was like Braxton Hicks. But when it went on for hours and hours, I think it started like at 5 o'clock and just went on and I was getting a bit like, should I phone, should I not? They weren't getting any sorer. I mean, I was getting like they were kind of varying in pain. Sometimes they were like really sore and sometimes they weren't bad at all. So I was like, well, they're not getting any worse. They are obviously not comfortable, but they're not getting any worse. So I will maybe just hang fire. And I think at that point it was like almost bedtime, and I thought, do you know what, let's just go to bed. I'll go to sleep. If they're going to get worse, I'm going to waken up anyway, and if they're not, then by the morning they'll be gone. And that's what happened. By the morning they were gone. So that was good, because I was getting a bit panicky, but I think it makes me realise that, you know, things are ramping up. Baby's lower, he's maybe engaged. Obviously I don't know that yet until I see the midwife again, which I'm not due to see her until 37 weeks. But he is definitely getting more down. I get so much pressure. Like when you're walking, I genuinely feel like I've been punched down there, because it's so bruised, because it feels so bruised and tender and sore. So it's really not comfortable. It's the bump is just massive. It's getting so big and heavy, especially by the end of the day. I just feel like my back is sore, and I'm just everywhere is just sore and uncomfortable, and I just want to go and lie down and sleep. Obviously still really tired. I had a really bad day last week where I felt really sick. I woke up in the morning and I honestly felt so nauseous. I wasn't hungry or anything. I'd had breakfast, but I just got to my work and I was like, I feel so sick, but I don't feel hungry, don't really want to eat. So I had some like fizzy juice, which kind of helped me, and by like the afternoon it was gone. But oh, it's been awful. I've had a couple of episodes of indigestion, but really nothing too bad. Just maybe if I've eaten something not that great. But nothing. I think because the baby is so low, I'm not getting that pressure in my stomach, which a lot of people would get. So I've been really lucky in both pregnancies, really, because I wouldn't say I'd got it massive with Olivia. I did worse with Olivia, but not too bad. But this one, I've hardly felt it at all, so I've been really lucky. So I think that's everything for just now. I have packed my hospital bag. It just needs a few more things to go into it. So I will be doing a hospital bag, what's in my hospital bag, and I'll do what's in the baby's hospital bag, but that'll be quite light. There won't be too much in that. I've really cut it back this time compared to the last time. I will be doing that soon. I think the next few videos are probably going to be quite baby related, so hopefully that's okay. I will be still doing vlogs, but if there's any other videos you would like out with pregnancy, just let me know and I will try and film some. I'm not sure how things are going to go once baby's here in terms of videos, but I will do my best to try and film something, but we'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a filming within the hospital. I'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if that's something I feel is necessary for myself and my family and all that, so I don't think we'll be doing that one. But I will show you my bump. It is humongous. It just keeps getting bigger, and been getting so much comments about how low it is and how soon baby's coming. I did a picture on Facebook of my bump at 35 weeks and asked people if they wanted to guess like a date or a weight, and a lot of people are saying the start of August, which is like 2 weeks away. So I'm getting a little nervous that the 37-38 week mark could be when baby comes, but knowing me, knowing my luck, we'll still be here at 40 weeks and I'll probably end up still having to get induced, knowing my luck. But I will show you my bump. So yeah, oh god, when you see it in the camera, it is really low. It's I saw the midwife at my antenatal classes and she was like, oh, you won't be long. I was like, oh me. So this might be an early baby. But as you can see, it's very low, it's very big, and it obviously isn't getting any smaller. From the other side, I've had lots and lots of movement, a lot of movement, and it's at that point where, you know, they're obviously running out of room, they're running out of fluid, there's nothing to like cushion movement, so it's really quite uncomfortable, and you're like, oh, just stop moving. And then you'll get a day where, like, I think it was yesterday, I had a day, he was really quiet in the morning, which he can be, because obviously, like, especially if I'm going to my work, he can be like really quiet while I'm like running around trying to get myself and Olivia ready. But usually by the time I'm in the car, or even by the time I'm at my work, he'll start kicking, and there wasn't anything, and I was like, oh, do I need to phone? And I had felt a couple of movements, but it was really quiet. But thankfully he did come to life. He was obviously just having a chilled out morning, which he's done in the past. He very much has these odd days where he's just like, I'm having a chilled out day, I'll move when I want to move, and he does. So it's like you don't want him to move because you don't want all the like uncomfortableness, but at the same time you want him to keep moving so you know he's fine. But that's my update for 32 to 35 weeks. I really hope you've liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will link all my other updates below, and we'll catch you the next time. Bye bye.